But when you do,
potions.
go on the target that everybody else is on. Don't run off DPS on the wrong thing.
Yeah, I know blue goes there.
Yeah, but you know people are gonna stack there, and then you know.
I would hope not.
So in phase 1, do we do the stacking thing or not?
What, the second in front of the boss? Hell no.
No, we do it like we did last time.
How did you split the groups? Sorry.
I don't know.
Group 1 and 3?
1 and 3
1
left,
and
2 and 4 right.
Oh, okay.
Let's go DPS, man.
After this pull. No, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
If anyone dies now. I swear.
Oh, so it's 1:45 now, like even me being late.
Ah, shit, the wink thing. Fuck.
AoE.
Was that meant to happen?
Most people are living with bombs now. So the frontal, sorry. Sorry, it's a bit late.
Nobody saw that.
Spread. The elements answer to me. AoE.
Oh, I was doing it the wrong way. So I blinked the wrong way to try and kick something. Tell you what, this trinket is amazing when people die.
The grief torch.
Yeah, it's 21% of my damage because people keep on dying.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this shit? Just wait for we'll go again.
What was that wind stuff then?
Which win stuff?
The wind stuff that pushed me and Red Guy completely off the side onto the other platform.
knockback.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one you're supposed to stand in front of the pools. Do you see the pools now by blue? And the one which Everett has got knocked into? They catch you. They're like safety nets.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
Oh, you were here last time.
Yeah, it's not like it's different from the last time.
You want me DPS?
Rude.
Oh, last time was a long time ago.
Yeah, last week.
I
6 days ago.
don't think I was here last week. I might have been.
You died from the frontal lightning shit. Trust me, you were here.
Was I? Yeah. In that case, I don't remember. It was that traumatic for me. I've tried to forget.
Oh, we should refresh people's memory.
This is a single target fight, yes?
Nope.
Essentially, yeah.
Basically, if the boss turns to face you, move to the left or the right. And then when he's doing Flappy Bird, you make sure that there's some lightning patches behind you.
Okay.
Put the lightning patches, put them behind the raid.
And yeah, if you get a big blue circle around you, run to the back and don't position it over anyone else. But do it like so it's next to the other one.
Yeah, and use your personal cooldown because it hurts.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And try to stand in the healing range.
The wing
Alright,
is
so the
there.
first bomb's coming in 6 seconds. Spread them near the edge of the room. Try to overlap them. Use personal cooldowns for it. Move. Everyone else move close to the boss so you don't take damage from it. Move to the front. Oh, out the front, sorry. That was stupid. There you go, that's the beam. You'll be dodging that whole fight. Pushbacks coming in, look behind you. Put the pools on the floor behind you now so you get knocked into them.
What the f... The room look after.
AoE.
These bombs come in. Watch out, there's a gap between the middle one and the one on the right. So it goes between the one and them. Move out the frontal of the boss. Try to make sure you're getting hit into a pool this time. Try not to make sure you're aiming not towards a gap. Sparks are coming in now. Make sure you kick the one that spawns on top of you. Any CC works as well.
AoE.
So we have this rotating roar. Nice, move out with these. Use personals here. Big dude. Hello, move out. Hello. Ow.
You just say hello.
Yeah, same thing. AI. It's the difference. Winds are coming back, being pushed into a pool.
Well, that failed.
There was one direct out of the boss. Unfortunately. Again, pools go out to the side. Try and stack them next to each other.
Behind the boss.
This is a shitty overlap. Use big personals here. There's going to be a pushback directly after, so kick your ad quickly. Out to it. I think you might as well wipe this one. It's the people left alive, I think, are the ones that are okay with this fight a bit. Yeah, just jump off.
Stay in the breath. Where does she face?
65%.
So we were very
1%
close.
away. Yeah, very close to phase 2.
I remember I had to do something before I was here. Rotation.
Let's see, it's
Yeah,
not
so
really-
you don't need big ones. You need some for when the circles come out. It's many personals. You will need some for when the sparks and
Yeah,
the thing overlap.
We had-
Are the big
We had
tools.
bad positioning as well. Like one of us put the sparks right into the middle. If that didn't happen, we might have faced.
Yeah, but with 10 dead people. But yep.
Ixia decided to bring those guns from Facebook in game as well. Congratulations on over 400 item level.
Oh, thank you.
GG man, GG.
This trinket, I don't know if I'm liking this trinket or depressed by this trinket.
That's why it's like S tier at the moment, because there's a lot of wipes.
So they added Retribution Aura as a trinket now?
Yeah, just not quite as good as Red Aura.
There is wood. Nice.
We could do more warlock stuff. I've used most of mine. Thank you.
Actually, did you install metal trade tools, whatever raid tools they are now.
What?
The add-on, which we use for nodes. Did you install it?
Oh, forgot.
First bomb's coming in now, take him to the edge. Everyone else try and hug the boss if you can, reduce the damage you take.
Don't let
Breath's
them
coming
all-
in, look where he's facing, move out of where he is facing.
High energy.
Pushback coming in, put yourself in front of one of the pools behind us. Oh, they're hitting badly. More bombs coming in, put them where the last ones just were, if you remember.
Extend the boss a little bit, okay?
Breath coming in, look where he's facing, move from out of it, he's facing now, move out away from him. Push back. After this pushback there's going to be sparks, so loosely spread out.
Spread.
Make sure no one else is in this circle, and then use your CC on them. You can use anything you like, kicks, master spells, move out with the bombs, personals, and use healing cooldowns here. Move out with them.
High energy.
Yeah, only if you can.
Wind's coming in, go back to the things. After this, it's going to be breath quite close after. Look where he's moving. Move. Bombs out, place where they currently are. They'll despawn, just move on top of them.
People are just so badly spread. They take damage from everything.
One at the end if anyone can get to it. Nice, good job. Shot for the
Knock
wins.
back.
There was a gap there. Very small one.
I found it.
It was not visually.
Ace change, 2 and
Not
4
that
to
we
green, 1 and 3 to blue. No, blue have a dead tank.
Oh my god, this is a huge. What the hell is that FPS loss?
One is Thunder Hero in the other group.
All on this ad in front of us.
Who's gonna tank?
Whoever's got the highest aggro.
Breath incoming.
That's you.
That'd be you.
Well, I don't like the sound of this plan.
And I don't have Iron Back as well.
It's alright, he needs Iron Bark.
What the fuck was that? Going through
And
us?
the boss breaths over the platform, you need to try and watch out for it as well.
But that shouldn't get hit by this.
Breath incoming.
Um,
Breath incoming,
huge
there's
visual
in front.
showing you.
although we are making progress, I'm not sure if it would just be better to go kill the other bosses for more tier.
Probably.
What other bosses is there? Oh, we're going to do it on heroic. Oh, I see.
Yeah, Council is fairly free if people do the mechanics correctly. The other ones are a bit harder. Teros is a DPS check, which you should have the gear for by now. The cold and spider boss are a bit of a pain.
I'm going to quickly grab something to eat them while you lot are dying.
I'm at 100% health, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, please jump off.
We were practicing dodging.
So wasn't it group 3 on green?
No. 1, 2,
1, 3,
1,
2,
2,
4.
5 left. I'll put the markers as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107,
Yuri, can you make the marks not left and right, but blue and green as the marks are?
That's fine what I'm doing.
It's fine, just ignore it. I think we're just going to go back to Council on Heroic. I think it's a bit easier, and there's more tier for people to get a few pieces. Given by the message that people send me, a lot of people can use tier from the next 2 bosses. And it should be a lot easier than Razageth, as I think the first phase is possibly the easiest.
Well, it's like
Yep.
Watch it. After this, I'll say this, and we're going to spend like half an hour zero progress on fucking Council, aren't we? But I should have said it, Razageth.
You called it.
Quite possibly, yes.
Can I change it? No, it won't let me change it. Where the hell am I going?
Good question.
Yeah, something's not quite right.
Can someone tell me what the fuck I'm doing in this game? I'm
I wasn't the portal back there, back upstairs?
Yeah, I think it might have been.
I don't look at
There
things
is
like
no
that.
portal.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably have to speak to someone. It's alright.
Come back, there is no portal here.
Oh, fuck. Then how do we exit this raid?
Oh, just Hearthstone will come out quickly.
You want to exit?
Tell
What
you
do
what.
mean?
Tell you what, here's an easy way. How do you disband raids?
You can't.
There you go. Now
Very
you'll get
nice, you
teleported
can.
out, and after 1 minute, just whisper me in when everyone gets teleported out. You should go to the graveyard. Why do
No,
I
you
not
go
have...
to your
Will be
Hearthstone location.
You shouldn't. You should go to the graveyard.
Nope. You go to the
It says
Hearthstone location.
graveyard, but I think
No, it
it's the
says
horse.
No,
teleport
it says
to the
nearest graveyard.
I've never had that happen to me.
What?
It sends you.
In the game.
It sends you to your Hearthstone location if you're unstuck, or if you're stuck. I think the removal should be to the nearest graveyard.
It's always been the nearest graveyard.
No port out of here, is there? What the hell?
Once you're out, whisper invite to Jaffa.
We'll see in 20 seconds.
Oh, this... I should have taken the flight point. This is so slow, this fucking dragon riding. Oh, and I'm a tank, not a tank, so I get dismounted. This game sucks.
Should have taken the flight, but myself.
Yeah, I forgot how bad dragon riding is.
Yep.
Teleported to the stairs. Nice.
Nice! Start summoning people.
To the group.
Form the group first.
I say we're right here.
This is
Yeah, change the difficulty before we go
Yeah,
in and get bugged out again.
Do we
Come
have
in
to
combat,
use
what the hell?
There should have been a guy you can talk to.
Yeah, there probably is. We all just probably missed it.
No, it was gone.
No. Oh, my cold has disappeared as well.
We must cut the Primalists off from their power before we engage the Storm Eater.
I expect they won't make it easy for us. Champions, when you're ready.
Where's the summoning portal? Where's the warlock?
I'm not invited yet.
Warlock! You have one job.
Just need to whisper Jaffa.
Yeah, but I thought he had this automatic thing from the calendar or whatever.
It is. No, it's just do INV in.
I did.
It's
Right,
not
don't run off.
automatic enough.
Don't run off. I'll make sure summon people. Has anyone not got a summon actually? Oh no, everyone's here because they're teleported out apart from me. Wait, Axion needs a summon.
I got ganked by Horde and the respawn graveyard thing is so far away.
Bastards.
Ah, the famous
War mode on.
war mode
still up,
during
please.
raid thing.
Yeah, you support.
So do I enter or not?
Yeah, you can enter, get us some look up. Sammy, follow the big flying chicken.
I can't use that.
I know it's a bit disconcerting with the dragons there that you took last time. I wish I was a boomkin so I could use flap all the time.
You can
Does
use
anyone
flap
really play
without being a
Boomkin
boomkin.
anymore?
We usually have a boomkin in our raids, so yes.
That's not a boomkin. Alright, let's go. Hero, please.
Ow.
Can someone kick the flame crawler at the back, please, so he comes into melee? I'll try and mark him. Thank you. I need to fix my mouse over macro. It's not working half the time.
I would question if that's a problem with your macro or if it's a problem with Blizzard's programming.
No, it's definitely probably the macro. I don't have conditions set up correctly. I'm just being lazy and the way I've got it set up doesn't work well if the target I have is hostile. I just need to put it in if hostile adds self. But I'm just lazy and keep forgetting to do it. There's a tank here. No. Quick, pull the tankers here.
The Surger. Actually, don't.
Just don't be near the stairs and we're gonna be caught back.
Stay still with that so I can move. Thank you.
On the train.
Ah!
The fuck was that?
That was a manly battle cry, I'll let you know. I know you guys haven't heard such randomness before, so I'll let you off.
Sounded like a cat in a microwave.
Quite close.
I'm not going to ask how you know why you know what a cat in a microwave sounds like.
Probably the
Fire on the floor, drew a cat form. Quite an easy assumption.
Yeah, let's go with it.
I'm loving these people dying so I can get nice logs. It's fantastic. They're so generous.
The only reason I'm thinking about that trinket, but really I want the Kurog trinket.
Do not get that trinket as tank.
Why not? It's great for Tooth and Claw.
It's horrific. Channeling for that long is absolutely bad.
I'm not sure if it is the right one. Is it the channel? It's the one that causes your auto attacks to do something. I think he drops 2 trinkets.
I don't know. I've not even looked at ray trinkets. I thought they'd be garbage. Please stay still with that. So while we're looking over this boss, that red circle needs to be soaked by everybody. Try to place them on top of the mountainous pillars that are raised. All of these elementals have mechanics, which is the boss. We have to do them quite well. Unlike normal. I don't think the frost one you can preview though. Ow. What the fuck's he coming? So when this happens on the boss, you'll get stacks. You need to make sure you're running into a fire pool when it goes in. Otherwise you'll freeze to death. Well, you won't. You'll get frozen and probably die like this. Break the tombs if you ever see them. First priority. I think it's lightning next. It's Earth. Earth.
Blood feeds the earth.
This guy might do it, I can't remember. But he summons pillars, we get the lightning debuff, we have to run through these pillars. So if you don't have the debuff, try and don't stand too close to them, because there's going to be people running through them, make sure there's room for them to get by. It's like it's fairly...
Does the buff have a timer, as in normal and...
yes, to my knowledge it has a time on everything but Mythic.
Okay, so if you're cornered, it might be just easier to just stay.
On Heroic, it's quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, I know, but spreading that to 5 different people is not a good option as well.
You might also die with it, we'll see.
Oh, I sometimes see people with 2 seconds remaining running through the whole raid to lots. That's why I'm saying there is a quick timer. It's not permanent. That's it.
There's 2 people that still have it.
Can the hunter tie the boss to feign death, please? That wasn't.
Interrupt. Watch your step. Interrupt.
Funny looking hunter.
Our mistress awaits.
Fix the groups.
I don't think groups really matter too much.
Well, we want the Wind Fury group at least.
I can guarantee you in this fight I will not be in range of a Wind Fury totem most of the time. It is nice to do, but I don't think it's actually going to happen. DPS here is not a top priority, just staying alive and doing mechanics is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I
Watch your step. Range fire.
A mark's coming in, spread out. Go to the rocks to get rid of them.
Yeah, 17 seconds was a good option to wait it. But yeah, definitely go one by one.
Right, these axes are supposed to go near these pillars. Don't stack them, everyone will get into them.
No, we needed more to start.
Yeah.
Can you see how
It'd go in as well.
Right, so blitzers are coming in, you're going to have to walk into the fire when you get about 3, 4, 5 stacks. It's not too important, just make sure you do it before 10. There's loads of people there. This is why you're going to want to make sure you get rid of your lightning marks. There's lots of soaking and moving around in this. More marks coming in, spread out now.
Watch your step.
Right. Stop moving with them now. Stop moving. Everyone get to soak these. Marks coming in, spread out, because they can go near a pillar.
Range fire. Interrupt.
I think it's probably a better
Watch
idea.
your step.
Alright.
Go near one of the marks.
Oh yeah,
near
fire
one of
one.
the pillars. Axes coming in 10 seconds. You're going to have to take their axes to these pillars. Try to put them on the edge of the room so we have space. Try to put them right beside the bosses where they are now. Yeah, melee, stay still. Good job. Melee, stay still. Stay still. Thank you. Go take the march to the pillars. That is a lot of
Stop
spreading.
running around.
Please.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we need to do it one by one. The ticking damage is not that much. We can wait and do it slower, but safer.
The problem wasn't there, was that everyone needed to move out of fire and everything just came in at that time. I was a wipe if no one's... Don't try to stay alive. You can semi-control where the pillars go if you're trying to keep the boss around the edge of the room, but it's a little... I shouldn't have released. But try to make sure the fire goes around the edge of the room as well.
Do
The
this
reason
fire.
why...
This round.
Does the fire, it might do after a long time. I don't know, but the reason why you need to take the pillars is the pillars do stacking damage. So for every pillar we have up, we take quite a bit of damage. So everyone needs to stay loosely stacked spread, so that the pillars spawn on the edge of the room, but not so that when lightning goes in, it spreads to everybody instantly. If we keep that many pillars up, we're going to be overwhelming our healers in no time. We really need to make sure we are destroying pillars as they come up.
Well, if range stays stacked, they will be all at the same place, right?
Yes. That's what I said, loosely stacked spread.
Guys, do a pull without me. I have to go downstairs for a few minutes. I'm hearting outside. I'm heartstoning and returning. Be right back.
Yeah, I see some people staying way back. Like, can we just try to have all the range set stacked up?
Can you cast mass, please?
Where do I need to run to?
The left one.
Can you get summon stone done, please? Thank you. Actually, did you get the res?
Yeah.
Nice. No, I didn't know it was out of range. Right. Putting man in that group mess up anyone's frames.
Clicky clicky.
Still running.
What? Didn't I summon you?
Thank you.
No,
You
it
did
cancelled
now.
out.
Oh, why did it cancel? Oh, is everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm ready now, yeah.
Fantastic, thank you.
So range, can you please stack up together? Don't stray out like behind all the ships.
Can someone kick the ranged Stormlash at the start as well, please? Thank you. No, I just cancelled my trinket! Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't know I could do that.
That was good.
I know, right? Mark screen, spread out. Sorry, that's a late call. Stay spread out for them to come in. Go to the pillars quickly. Look where the pillars are now. Axes are coming in 10 seconds. Range, go to the back two. Melee, go to the front two. Don't move the boss too. You want to move the boss near the pillars because that's where we're going to have to put the axes to. Everyone get in. Everyone should be in tanks as well.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, just in case of Searing Blades, we decided that it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, well, I decided it was. Everyone go to the ads. Move to the pillars. Make sure you're going on next to this. Clear your stacks. Move the bosses near the pillars because we're going to have to break them soon. Marks are coming in. Everyone clear by the pillars quite quickly. Spread out with the marks. Go to the pillars if you get them.
Slowly, guys. Don't rush it.
We've got more pillars coming in, then axes. Try and get all the ones near the edge of the room. Ignore the ones in the middle for the time being. Put fire the ones on the edge of the room. Tanks, you can face the bosses away and still stand in them.
Oh shit.
Marks coming in 10 seconds. So you want to be near pillars to get the marks in, but not stacked up everybody. Marks are coming in, loosely spread.
Move away from people.
More pillars coming in. Look where they're coming in. These pillars are we're going to have to break. So axes coming in 15 seconds. We're going to try and get the ones in the middle. If you can range, try and get the one at the back near the edge of the room behind the bosses. It might be a bit of a push though. Everyone's going to get these. Tanks as well. Face them away from the raid. Come up to marks coming in. Nice, good job. Get them to the pillars behind the bosses. Ah, don't jump off like me. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, I can't see what's going on. Let me die to the fire.
Why?
So
You're still alive.
because I'm in lava, I can't get out.
Is it? Remember going to back 4 step?
I can't see anything at the moment. So the marks are coming in after this. Once you've cleared your marks, go clear your spread out. Get near a pillar for the marks.
Spread.
Pillars are coming in after this. Someone's going to have to call which ones to break because the axes are going to have to go near it.
the 3 next to the boss, maybe?
Look,
On
that's a
both
good
sides?
position there, actually. Yeah.
Move out. Oh, why did... Okay. Takes a while to despawn.
Yeah, it's fine. Marks are coming in, go spread by one of the pillars. As long as I have to call which pillars to come in after this, because there's going to be more pillars. I'm in lava and can't see anything.
Range, can you get that together, please? We're too spread out. And it's hitting the hills as well.
Next axes come in, break as many as you can. Range try and go far, melee try and go close. I can't see the pillars, sorry, someone call.
Oh, there are a lot of in the pack if the range can do
Range,
that.
try to go towards the skull.
They get the 2 right by us. I've moved the mobs back, so we should be able to stack on it.
Marks go to pillars.
Dude, stop taunting Opalfang.
That one fall.
It's progress, all about 30% health. But it was also my fault for leaping behind a boss and falling into lava.
Drake, can you lead the range group together?
Don't run, we have a res.
Don't release, we have res.
It's very hard for me to lead the range group because I do not have the range to be there with them.
We will follow range on... Yeah, Azcast was going to do it. He's
I mean, if ranged are close by, that's actually better for us.
Realised I was standing in the wrong place there when I rest.
Range, try and stack loosely around blue. Of course, don't stand on him because when marks come in, you are going to spread it around like mad.
And
you might have to walk.
Green.
Okay,
no blue.
You want green, did you say?
You
I
gave
had
green.
marked in green. But now it's blue. It's blue. It's fine. It's fine.
That's fine.
I'm so confused.
Well, I was marked green and then you said blue, so.
Oh, did Sorry, I'm still trying to configure OPI. It's not working very well.
In any case, Askas try to lead the group towards where you want the pillars to be and where you want them to break the pillars.
So if I jump in the lava now, everybody's gonna follow?
Yeah.
Yes. Take the responsibility.
So have it to go.
We are that good.
Right, so range, try and stack on the square. Akas, if you can, try and move to when the axes are coming into where they know where to run to. And then melee just goes somewhere else. As these pillars are becoming an awful lot at the moment. We're gonna... Oh, Manus is back. Let me move into a group. Summon Manus.
Just move him in my place.
No, I decided to do it a nice way of replace you and throw Exia into group 8, then I did it the efficient way. Of making more work for myself.
Try not to spawn the pillars too far away from the melee, so that we can help soak if you need.
There's a lot of people talking. If you are not me, Zuri, or Theory, try not to talk at the boss unless it is very urgent, such as for a tank swap or someone needs to move that you've not seen.
Let's get Manus buffed.
He can go to the gym and buff himself. Fuck's sake.
He's already buff.
Some people expect all the work, none of the gains. No, other way around. Theory? Nah, it's fantastic. Askas, can you kick the Storm Lash on Paul so it stacks up quickly, please?
Sorry about that. I am back.
Stamina, please. Thank you. No.
Watch your step.
Alright, so marks coming in, spread out.
Range 5.
Axes coming, range take the back 2, melee take the first 2, everyone stack on them.
remember to use persons.
Fantastic, we've got them all. Now try and stay loosely back around the fire. So that's where we want the pillars to spawn. Nice, good pillars. If you can, try to bring the outer ring towards the boss. Good job, ranged. Nice movement already. Clear your stacks coming into the fire. Range might have to go behind the pillars. Marks coming in, spread out, but near the... We should always be fighting near-ish the pillars, so we stack up the pillars.
Spread. Do it slowly.
Right, more pillars coming in. We've got some... Try to clear the old ones. Oh my god, there's so many marks still.
Someone brought it in melee. It's fine. Everyone's
That
alive.
meteor axe is... Try and stay around the current pillars because we really need to clear them. We try and stack up the fire. Try and move the bosses towards where the range are. Spread out with marks. Marks coming in.
We are staying too close with the bosses to the things. We don't have space to spread out.
No, I know, but we need to get rid of those pillars, otherwise we're gonna have so much damage.
Yeah,
linked
we
up.
can do that. We don't need to be next to the bosses. Right?
No, the bosses need to be closer to range, sorry.
Yeah, close, but not like...
Axes coming in, everyone melee, trying to get as many as you can, get in between them behind the bosses now. Get right in between here, tucked in, ranged, oh, okay, close enough. Nice, got 3 left. I think it's everything as well, I think not too much.
Yeah, we didn't go through the spread there.
I was putting it at the back.
I think it's going great. We just need to like keep the bosses 10 yards more away from the pillars so we have a little bit more space. Because they do block movement.
The problem there was we didn't clear the ones at the back of the range. We had 3 starting all the way at the back.
Well, I had the ones next to melee. The other person should have gone there.
Yeah. It happens. Unless I... Do I really want to... I don't know if I can be asked to world mark WeCore all the time. We'll see.
WeCore?
I'm thinking out loud.
Well, I can just put marks where we should explode, if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing.
Yeah, I can do it. It's fine. I have them keeping.
Yeah, but we need to mark each person with
Well, I'm just gonna put 2 marks next to the pillars, and people can run there. The closest person can run to the closest mark.
You can't do close, but you need to mark people, or 2 people run to the same point.
Well, let's try it without marking people. Still a guideline where explosion should happen.
Why can't... Does it not have big DBM, and does it mark axes?
You can probably configure it to mark stuff.
Yeah, big wigs I can't.
Yeah, but sometimes it will mark the opposite person, people.
That's fine. We should be
wing it.
Circle and star is used for something.
Circle and star for meteor. You can turn it on in the BM as well. On big wigs.
No, not star for meter, for axe.
Oh yeah, set icons and meteor act. Yeah, circle and star.
Oh,
I turned it on in big wigs as well.
There we go. There you go. Star and zero use. So I couldn't find that. I was reading too far ahead.
What are you using? Circle and star?
Star, yeah, circle and star.
Obviously, I have no such thing keybinds.
I have circle and...
They are literally the last keybinds in the list.
I can do it if people struggle, it's okay. Circle will tend to be range, star will tend to be melee.
Okay, you doing it or...?
Yeah, sure, I can do it. Unless I jump in the fire again. spread out for marks.
Range 5.
We can overlap them roughly here. Star should get 3 of them. Then melee can stay on the boss.
That was close.
Alright, go to the axe, go to the marks.
Well, yeah, okay.
I think it was overlap.
It's okay.
Don't accept, don't accept. You can do that.
Right, clear your stacks and there's 5 behind. Okay, what's next in there? Spread out with marks.
Especially melee. Once it goes in melee, it's like over.
Right. Marks factors are in.
Come on, 2 marks, guys. There are marks. Please.
You shouldn't be that far up. Okay, just wipe.
Yeah, let's explain the marking. Even if people
Right, no, it's not just the marking. We have people, when the axes came in, there's people already miles away in front of the boss. Right now, range should be stacked up on one of the range characters on the square.
What axis? Explain what is what, please.
Axes are the big red circles on the floor.
That do the fire, yeah?
For that, do the fire, yeah. Currently, if you are not melee, you should be on top of Ascas, unless there are workers in. There are quite a few people in front of the boss, so when they come... yeah, no. So pillars spawn near-ish people. So if you're in front of the boss, not only are you nowhere near the pillars to take the fire axe to if it is on you, you'd also be spawning pillars really far in front of us.
And the axis thing gets rid of the pillars, right?
Yes, the axes are the things that do the fire patch on the circle. If it comes in contact with a pillar, it destroys the pillar, and you also need it to cleanse the frost mark you get that slows you and freezes you.
And the little electrify thing, the only way to get rid of that is to go on the pillar, right?
Yes. So in general, it's just a big cycle. You stand by the pillars because you need to cleanse it and put the axes by it. So in a perfect world, we literally just leave a line of pillars all stacked up next to each other as we go around the room, which are then destroyed by the fire, and then we run to them to get lightning, then destroy them by fire, rinse, repeat, and go all the way around the room.
I now get it.
That will very unlikely happen, but if we miss 1 or 2 pillars, it's not the end of the world. But for every pillar that is up, the group takes pulsing damage.
Yes, and Jaffa is putting 2 marks next to pillars, and that's where the explosion should go. We get 2 explosions, so each one of you take 1 of the marks, and that's it. Just don't look at the marks when you're running to destroy the pillars.
If it's easier and if it's a problem for tanks, if we're too far away, the tanking Opal Fang should be the one that can still move and take the Meteor Axe, because they're not going to do a fire cleave on the raid.
Yep.
You can also look at times and know when it's incoming. It's fairly predictable.
If everyone's in the soaking, it's not a big issue.
No, it's just the bosses should be near there anyway, so it shouldn't be too much for tanks to dip their toes in.
Yep.
Do I have an easy way to mark this apart from Shift G? We'll see.
Can I also put the blue and green next to them so that they're more visible in this yellowish environment?
Can you change what? Just use yellow and don't do blue and green. Just put down yellow and orange when you want. You can do a yellow and orange if you want.
Yeah, okay.
It's just they won't be on top of each other and people might confuse it with Ascas, and if you want to put marks down you can. So try and move the bosses to the edge of the room when we pull.
Watch your step. Range fire.
Spirit.
We actually have quite a lot of grace time with that for melee. What the hell? Alright, so these axes are coming in, big rig circles. Go stand near the pillars. So there's going to be a few more pillars, and 10 seconds after that, we're going to have the frost. We have to walk into the fire, which is why we definitely want to be near the fire. We want to be by the fire because we want pillars to be there, and we want the dot to be cleared when we go in there. So here's the dot. Walk into the fire. Just once. Toes in, toes out. Marks coming in 10 seconds. Make sure you're nearish the pillars so you can clear them quickly.
Spread out for marks, please.
Range fire.
Thank you.
Alright, so pillars are coming in. Try to place them. Alright, so there's your marks. Everyone go there. Close enough. So watch out here, this one. So now spread out. There's going to be marks coming in soon. You want to put them near to those pillars.
Spirit.
Range fire. Watch your step.
Good pillar placement. Try to move the bosses a bit more. Why is there no path available?
People
What
got
the
knocked into the
son
lava
of a-
because of their pillars.
Yeah, it's because I got hit by them. And there's no path available for my charge. So Zuriel Fairy's going to have to call positions because I can't get back in.
Aura, can you grab Jaffa, please?
No, they can't. No line of sight.
Yeah, we are same.
Ah, damn it.
So I have to call positions I can't see.
That's terrible. That's right.
Everyone else is going.
We destroyed too many pillars, I guess.
I can't see pillars now, so.
Yeah, I mean, we destroyed all the pillars and then we hit them.
Then we got the lightning, so we all died.
Nowhere to put
Clear.
over the pillars there.
All we want to do is slowly go around the entire room. Where am I running to? This way. Louis, can you actually mark where the pillars go?
I can, but do you want yellow and orange specifically?
Is what Big Wigs marks with, but you can do whatever you want as people won't be following. Preferably, star will be melee, range will be orange.
Can I put blue-green? I'll remove them after they're done.
You will confuse people because no one will have those marks.
Okay.
No one's going to have blue-green, but...
Okay, let me change my points.
You can't change it in Big Wigs, can you?
The marks? I don't think so.
Yeah. You used to be able to.
You might be able. There's the arrow next to the thingy. No, you cannot.
Oh, shit. That was not it.
Oh, you can search settings now, nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm asking the class here. I have this trinket called Primal Rituals Shell, and I'm pretty sure I'm using it wrongly. Right now it gives me mastery. Is there any way to change it in order to give it
Yes.
crit or haste?
Yes.
Do the
No, there's no way
Not
to
to
make
crit
it.
or chase. You can make it do other things. There's a healing something it does.
Oh, okay.
You have to
DPS,
fly.
For DPS, you have two options. You have a fire, proc, or mastery. Most people want mastery.
Ah, I see. Which also is pretty useful for healing, except for the healing specific one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
the mastery is the default for the trinket because everybody can use it. For instance, I'm using the same trinket, but I'm using the absorb shield.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So mastery is fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments.
Targeted.
Someone kick Storm Lash in a range, please.
Watch your step.
Spread out with marks.
Range 5.
Right, first axes are coming in. The red circle's on the floor.
Watch your step.
Right, this is coming in, so we need to move near the fire. These current pillars are really far away from the fire.
Ouch. I went cat, I think.
Spread out,
That's a bad idea.
Spread out a little bit, melee, please. In the right.
And you can chain to instantly clear it if you're standing by a pillar. Axes coming in. Melee just move a little bit out. Thank you for kicking.
Spread.
And marks coming in. You have to go all the way melee. Watch out. You'll have to go all the way across the fire.
Be careful.
Watch your step.
Axes
Right,
in
axes
five.
coming in. Look where the marks are. That's where you have to go. Melee as well. Everyone move now. You have to soak anyway, so everyone needs to be there.
There's only
More on star. Good job. Watch out for marks.
Watch your step.
Just get left that one. Do I just leave one next to the raid? Always.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. We're there now.
That was very far away to clear.
And also you're walking fire, you get a stack, sorry. But late, cool. Pillars and axes coming in now, so it's going to be a bit of a tricky overlap.
Watch your step.
Oh, you did.
A lot of killers at the back.
Yeah, are we going to kill this boss?
Probably.
Range 5. Watch your step.
But it seems like people don't know that they're spread the circles when they walk through.
Yeah, people are just panicking as soon as they get it. They start running. Just stand still and wait to find a path. And then go.
Axes incoming. Ranged, try to get the pillars in the back that are far away.
Oh, not solo. If you're soloing, it's a big cooldown.
Watch your step.
Some pillars went down.
Yeah, they did.
Interrupt.
Well, fuck.
Oh, you can still mark? Well, okay.
Need to move the pillars faster.
Interrupt.
Yeah, you can still mark as dead. I just can't do it last time because I seem to be dying in the lava
Interrupt.
out of loss of everything.
In the blizzard's icy embrace.
Clear.
Try and get a CR on someone. Yeah, nice. Good. Just jump off.
Don't
Range
release.
5. Interrupt.
Don't release.
Interrupt.
You burn.
Interrupt.
Nice. Frozen. Come, sister. Our mistress awaits.
Does one of them heal?
No.
No.
Why?
There is no healing from the boss.
Fucking hungry. Right, to move the bosses so much.
I think about one had much
Repair thing.
than the
There we go.
others,
You know, the one that you repair yourself with.
because the caster one was outside of the group cup a lot of the time.
Try not to move the bosses too much, as bear in mind, nearly every single thing on the floor we need to stand near at some point. So it is just slow moving away rather than moving boss to the other side of the quadrant.
Yeah, it's only when there's fire on the floor moving it, and then just partially out, or if there's going to be pillars below us. I'm actually sometimes moving back towards pillars when I can.
You don't even need the boss that far away from pillars. There's a really big grace period for melee. You can stack, if you're all stacking in melee, most of the time it would jump to a pillar before spreading to another melee. If you're stacking on a pillar. I'm not saying everyone do that, because it doesn't always, but you have quite a large grace period. It's not too important to move out. No, we just Zero. We're just not targeting it. It's the one that normally it's one of the casters. Last time it was 50%, while the others we believe 30. We just don't target it and let it cast too much.
But don't they all have to die at the same time?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Although currently not biggest priority as we're not getting near killing them. Spread out with marks coming in.
So awkward to pull out the mark because they follow this shitty line of sight.
Axes coming in. Watch out with Zurio's mocks, they overlap a lot. Don't make sure you're only in one circle when you're soaking. You're right, don't move the bosses, don't move the bosses. Blizzard's coming in, make sure we go near the fire. Run all the way back to the fire quickly. Alright, Mark's coming in 10 seconds. Get near a pillar. Range, try to make sure you're more towards the pillars if you can, not in the centre of the room.
Range 5.
Lightning first, spread out. Wait out your turn, guys.
Go to the lightning. More pillars. People try to get closer to the pillars.
Move out so you can need to clear.
Watch out, don't get in multiple axes. Everyone soak. Nice. Nice link. Make sure you go to the marks, you've got quite a long way to run. If you get it, don't worry, there's going to be pillars coming in. Don't rush and panic around, just wait for the new pillars. You don't need to go cleanse, there's pillars coming in. Go to the new pillars.
I'm not gonna mark now because there is no obvious target. The ones in the box are too far away.
We need to get the ones in the back, or we're going to have a hell of a... Stay there, I'm going.
Too much.
Yeah, that's it.
We've got too many pillars at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I don't know anything about melee or anything about tanking, but when we have all this fire, can we move the bosses? Because then we can stand and spawn pillars. This time we had to spawn pillars behind the fire because there's fire and then the bosses right there. So there's no room for us to stand in range besides back behind the fire, and then we can't get it when it's time.
Yeah, we can definitely maneuver the bosses.
Wrong
The
with the
fire
middle.
despawns at some point. Yeah, but if in the middle, then suddenly we're gonna spawn pillars in front, and then that's also an issue. So as we are moving around the edge, like we do, my suggestion is that we move a bit more, because the fire will then despawn when we get back around. Because right now there isn't any room, so people end up in weird positions in the middle and in front and behind fire and stuff. So pillars spawn all over the place. But again, there might be a reason for having them stand still. I don't know anything about it.
The tanks are just trying to move. When we don't want to move stuff too much, we obviously want to have pillars spawn and then be there. And then we just move out the fire. That's the main plan.
But the fire should clear all the pillars, so there should be time to move a bit further away from the fire and then have the range in between you and the fire. With space, of course. Because like this time I stood right in melee for a long time because there wasn't anywhere else, and I could see people standing behind, way behind, because that's where there was room. And then pillars spawned there, of course.
Can we maybe? There's an inner and outer circle, but it's like a dartboard almost. There's like the central bullseye. There's the outer, and then there's a third circle. Can we maybe like just switch between inner and outer? And obviously not go into the bullseye unless we have to.
Well, yeah, you can of course direct it some, but some pillars spawn wherever they want, in and out. But if you like you do, stay in the outer ring, that's great. But my suggestion is that we move the buses further each time. That's all.
I was thinking if we alternate between the rings, so if we tank them, start in the outer ring and have everybody stand in circles around the outer ring, everything spawns there, we spawn the fire there, then we move into the inner ring, and then we can move out to the outer, goes clear when we move away.
You should not zigzag. There's enough room to move around. Rotate around the outer ring. Make sure there's always room for the ranged. Then you can move into the inner one if the outer one is full and we have no more room there.
Just carry on taking it, and if Azkaz asks you to move, please just listen to him. He's an experienced range DPS.
Can we get the new shot?
You hear that?
4,
Battle shot, please.
2, 1.
Thank you.
There you go.
It was a battle shot for us.
Well, great.
Slacking Hunter.
Well, this one
Spell
I
up
will be
for much?
because it did repair.
Range 5.
Two of them.
Watch your step.
Go near the fire.
Clear.
Let's leave that pillar there and move the boss further. Let's not destroy this one, please, if you can. Do we have anywhere somewhere to put the conduits? Which is not. Can you try to go inside that patch and destroy as many without the center one? No, that's not the patch.
If you can, while destroying pillars, try to always get the furthest away ones.
We need pillars next to us because now we need to run. Spread out, guys. China coming. Wait your turns. Don't rush in.
There is no hurry here. There was 1 second until new pillars came out. I feel like this is one of our issues. People hurry to get that last one in the back, right? And now we spawn pillars around it, which is shit.
Yeah, as long as they're stacked, we can actually work with this. As long as at least it's not ahead. So axes are coming in. One guy's going to the left, other guy's going to the right. Try to leave that one by the outside edge. Try to get the ones in the middle and ones by the outside. Yeah, perfect. Stacking them. How did we miss that? That's weird.
Wait. There will be pillars. No need to rush. To run. Sorry.
Oh well.
That one, that overlap there, if people are going to be able to remember, that one is going to bring you the healing cooldown for, and just be patient and wait for pillars to spawn.
Yep. Doesn't take for that much.
As long as you're not spreading loads of them.
Are we resetting?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's any better way to position things.
Who just used the command?
It was before the web was code to get a rabbit up.
You were not up to the challenge.
So, in all my wisdom as an experienced range DPS, perfect. So I had 0 durability that entire fight.
Just trying to make you sound like an idiot now, aren't you?
Askas, you're so experienced, can you mark the things because I'm losing so much healing and it's a very healing intensive fight.
That's what I was doing with DPS. My DPS is like doing 20% because I can't mark anything.
Yeah, and camera angles are very bad from the boss point of view.
I'd rather not mark anything, that's okay.
Come on, guys, someone needs to do it.
I have a mark, that's enough for me.
I love it. I'll do it then, it's fine.
Thank you. Then it's easier to blame you.
Makes
I get the blame anyway, it's fine. Can you not do world marks?
Well, some idiot put a mark on me. Well, I blame you for that.
No, can WoW default UI not do world mark hotkeys?
No, it's
What do you mean world marks?
it's method rate tool specific.
Well, you can do it in the
Oh,
key
that's it,
bindings.
that's it.
You can, if you go to the key bindings, you can actually find and key bind them. But
Yeah, just for
can't-
normal marks, not world marks.
Yeah, I can find it for target marks, but not for world marks.
If you have a method rate tools, it has its own specific keybind zone where you can put world marks or mark keybinds.
Yeah,
What the
I
fuck
use
is the world
overlay.
mark thing?
What do you mean, what's a world? They're things on the floor. Things that mark the world.
Yeah, but how are they different than the ray marks?
Raid marks are
Target
on,
marks and
are on
and
top
world
of
marks.
characters. World marks are on top of worlds. You know.
Zuri, you have a skull on your head.
That is a raid mark.
it's clearly
now a
experience officer.
A skull. Right. He's a recruitment officer. That's all he does. Slacker.
Why do you need exorcist tools for this?
It
Because
puts a little bar.
adds shortcuts for putting the world marks.
It adds a little bar that controls those.
But you have shortcuts in the game menu. What do you mean?
No, you can't.
You have only 4 target markers, not 4 world markers.
Yes, you do. I am.
No, you
What
do
do you
not.
mean?
You cannot hotkey world markers in default Blazer UI.
How do you think I'm putting marks now?
Because
Not
you're
through the-
probably using the one under method rate tools and you do not even realize this because you think it's the game default UI, which it is not.
To be
In
100.
keybind, the things you're putting are under method rate tools. That's what it says above the menu.
And it's still in the key bindings. Nice. Okay. Oh, didn't know.
One more pull, and then we're going for a break.
Didn't realize those are method.
What gave it away? Was it the method rate tools title above it?
No, it doesn't show you the title. I just search in the settings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, if you search, it doesn't show.
I just saw that there is normal.
Mark's coming in, stand near a pillar. Axe is coming in. Try to be semi-smart. Oh, wait, someone's already done them. Never mind then. Can someone taunt Stormrush? Thank you. So Blitzer's coming in, get near the fire, you have to stand in it in a second. Right, so 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, move in the fire. Marks are coming in, spread out, get near the pillars. Axes are coming in, try to break them intelligently. Try to break the ones behind circle first.
Leave the one in front of us. There's a mark, your mark, you can hit both. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Marks are coming in, there's going to be pillars directly afterwards. So try to be around the pillars now, just so that when the pillars come in, they don't spread too far around.
Some you need to clear.
Right, so try to break all the ones on the edge if you can, and leave the ones in the middle. Axe is coming in 10 seconds. Range, try to get the ones right at the back. Melee, try to get the ones at the front. Ignore star, put star further back in, whatever.
I moved it a little bit so that
It's
people
fine.
can go in.
Yeah, don't stand in 1, don't get in 2. Right, nice, not bad. We've got 3 up, just a bit more healing coming in. Watch out with marks. Can everyone make way because of the marks?
Please. You need to move the bosses from between them.
Right, go to the fire now. 3, 4 stacks, 5 stacks to make sure everyone's clearing now.
Orange, try to be inside the thing now when you break.
These axes, try to get as many as you can around the edge, try to leave the center ones.
Orange,
Move
go
quickly,
inside.
so So marks coming in, spread out, make sure you're near-ish the pillars so you can get them quickly. There'll be more pillars in a few seconds. Try to be near a pillar so we spawn them near other pillars. Right, so Axe is coming in, try to move the bosses into the pillars so we can stack and try and get lots of them so people don't have to move too far.
Money's bubble.
Right, everyone try and soak these. There's going to be marks directly after, so spread out straight after. This is going to suck.
Too few.
Yeah, that hurts a lot.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Maybe shove it.
Yeah, that's a really shitty overlap. That fire and then marks.
Are we still taking a break after this?
Yeah, we're taking a break after this.
In that case, can I ask 2 questions that are related? So before the break. One, does the boss cleave or have some sort of?
Yes.
Okay.
So
The
there's
front
2
door.
Fire
bosses.
one does a code at front of it.
There's 2 bosses that are ranged, and there's 2 bosses that are melee. The Stormlash and Ice one don't do anything but cast, so you just kick them when you can. I can't remember which one. Ram does the pillar one. The Earth one does a cone in front of him. I think they both do cones actually.
The fire does a cone. The fire does a cone in front.
Okay, and second one.
I did hit a paladin with one of them. I did notice that.
Yeah, I think that was me.
Yes.
Me and manage.
And the second question, just as a confirmation, when you take the fire axe, you should be in a fire pool after, correct? Or is the fire pool larger than the area of the?
What do you mean fire
Yeah,
pool?
you will be in a fire pool after the axe is thrown. Yes, because the pool will spawn it under the axe.
Perfect.
To get away fast.
We can move out quickly, but also something I'm not sure the tanks are doing is the tanks do know they can destroy the pillars with a frontal from Opal, right?
Opal doesn't do a frontal.
Doesn't do a frontal. You mean the fire?
No, Opal is the Earth one.
Yeah, but the only one that doesn't.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say the only frontal is from
Sorry,
the fire
that's me
one.
then. Yeah, it's the wrong tank debuff.
Earth guy just does the tank debuff and generates pillars.
Are we breaking?
Yeah, we're 10-minute break. I'll do 9-minute break now, so talk for a bit. But yeah, so the fire pool, it depends on how confident you are. You can run out before you stand in fire, but the animation is very dodgy, so it's up to you. It is safer to take the ticks. You can actually move out before it.
Also, the fire one can't do the cleave when the thing's spawning because it's literally casting Beast Your Axe, so there is no reason for the tanks not to be in it. It's just you have to turn it as soon as Meteor Axe ends.
If anybody is here that doesn't understand the fight, you can just whisper me or ask me a question.
How do I know if I don't know?
Well, if you're unsure of something. You don't know something you don't know, but you do know something you're unsure on. Let me see. Where was that game that I found? Yeah. If anybody is unsure on the boss, check general chat or public chat. There's a in-browser game you can play, which has a fundamental basic of the mechanics. Although council is easy, it might require too many non-fuck ups to actually do. I wonder if any boss is easier.
What does Taros do on heroic?
Nothing. Just
Nothing.
leaves
Just
puddles on the ground.
just a DPS check, really.
Well, he leaves puddles on the ground that stay the entire fight. So again, about movement, don't be ahead. But besides that, nothing.
That's a bit late. Change boss now, anyways.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking for next week. Because, although I'm all up for keep on trying at wiping on the boss, but I'm not sure we're actually making progress on this boss. Might worth to do normal up to Razgath next week, then come to heroic and do first boss Teros. Okay, we'll try for another like 15-20 minutes and see.
Ține bine. Dar nu știu, e o comandă. Stați?
I get a res? Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I shall no longer be marking. I think people got the idea.
They definitely did not, but yeah, marking's not really helping either.
Yeah, I don't think it's helping much. Just try to destroy as many as you can. And maybe I'll be able to save someone.
It's the order of the abilities always the same?
No.
Roughly. It's basically the same as, like, sometimes you get marks too soon after pillars. They're all on timers, and it's really roughly, like, is it 2 pillars on 3 marks in between lava axes, but because they're on timers, that desync is not exact at all.
Oh, I see.
Hence why sometimes we get lava axes overlapping with marks.
Oh, they don't overlap, but they go one extra each other.
No, after about 30% health currently, we get lava axes literally the moment the lava axe and lands marks come out.
Yep.
Right. I'll just keep going and practicing it. We're not going to get the kill tonight, but hopefully we get enough practice to kill it next week.
We actually got pretty close.
Not with that altitude. We got to 20%.
Yeah, so it's doable.
Yeah, but the fight gets harder the longer it goes on.
Yeah, it's fine. Come on, let's go.
We are practicing. We are getting better at cleaning.
That's what I said! I just said we'll get some practice on it.
But we're gonna kill it.
4,
You have no faith in us.
2, 1.
No, range kick the lightning guy, sorry.
Watch your step.
Some range kick the... Spread out for marks.
Range fire.
Don't overlap them. Be careful.
Watch your step.
Wrapped in the blizzard's icy breeze.
Clear.
Well, I stacked up massively. Marks coming in, get rid of the pillars.
Range fire.
Spread out, of course.
Watch your step.
Get inside and break them, please.
Tried to go quite deep.
That's what she said.
The marks coming in. Try to go to the centre of the room and we'll put fire and clear the centre as well.
Range fire.
There's going to be pillars coming in 3 seconds, so don't panic if you're too far away from people.
Watch your step.
Right, so range, go to the outside pillars, melee to kill the pillars in the middle when it comes in. Axe is coming in 10 seconds. Range get the 2 on the outside, melee get the 4 in the middle.
If they can get the 4, they can get the 3 maybe.
You can get the 4.
Not large enough for 4.
Oh, Jesus.
Good one.
Stop chasing people.
That's what was a nice overlap.
Don't bother, just don't move, go for the new pillars. There we go.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
Just wipe and go again.
We need to be careful of that overlap there. I'll mark it. It's 2:30 into the fight. Don't release, by the way.
Playtime is over.
Yep. We need to try look at timers for pillars. If like sometimes it's best waiting 3 seconds and using them on the new ones.
And priests. If priests die in angel form, the combats reset and they can just sacrifice themselves to combat with someone as an instant reset. Does that work?
That's a talent, I believe, and I don't have it.
Yeah,
I
does
die
it
enough
work?
already. I don't know.
I'm
I'm not going to spec it to find out either, so...
That was...
What the fuck? Why did I risk here?
How does a paladin...
Yes, how does a paladin?
This is why they shouldn't have combat rates. They cannot have nice things.
Oh, wait. That was not cast by a paladin.
No, but a paladin pulled.
Yeah.
After being combatized. Okay, how do we want to deal with this overlap? If we break the pillars and we don't have anywhere to put the... Do we just
It's
not
fine,
break
just-
there?
Yeah, just spread
Two
out.
pillars spawn immediately, you just need to spread and not
Yeah,
get
wait for
every
the
single
new
person
pillars.
in the raid with the circles.
Okay.
Can we have Alkaz kicking Stormlash and Azzy kicking Ice Wrath on pool, please? Because melee have to keep on going over to kick them. We were getting a pillar in the middle of the room.
Yeah, did a few times, but then other times people do it.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just get you guys doing it, and then just kick the casters as much as you can after that, so they stay together.
One
What's your
second.
Manus?
Is Manus's keyboard working?
Yes.
Good.
I'm trying to organize the priests to use the hymn of mana regen that I don't remember what's the name of it called.
Symbol of Hope.
Yeah, symbol of
Symbol of
hope.
hope.
Yeah, so they use it more often because I think I've seen it once per fight more or less.
I use mine on cooldown all the time.
Yeah, but so far that's not much. That's one
Okay,
use.
okay, it's fine. If you want healing cooldowns, get Zuriel to do it, please. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Let's see if the timings are correct. 2 minutes and 40 into the fight.
This fucking toxic potion, I swear to God. Keeps putting out stealth. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at them stack up.
Manish Bobo.
Watch out, Mark's coming in. Spread out. Yeah, so melee break the 2 in melee, range break the 2 at range. Job, new pillars coming in. Try to spawn them near the fire currently. Fantastic. Blizzard coming in to go near the fire pools. Right, so Mark's coming in. Don't move too far away from the pillars. We have to go near the pillars after this. after this, we're going to have pillars directly after marks, so try to be near the other pillars, so we're not spawning pillars miles away again. So move the bosses closest to the pillars. We are so far away.
You have to go deep with that potions. Go soak, guys. Go soak.
Right, Mark's coming in. Get your power. Right, for a while. Good job. Got axes coming in. Melee trying to get the 3 at the back. Melee tried to get the 2 to the in the middle of the room. I'll roar afterwards.
Spread out because this is the chain. It should be the chain combo.
So stack in these circles.
Spread immediately after access.
Spread immediately after that.
Try and stand near a pillar. Go to the pillar. I don't know what.
If you removed your mark, please move from the pillars.
Sorry if you can hear my phone alarm.
We should have probably left one of those, knowing that this is the combo. There are no pillars spawning. This you didn't see? No?
Run into the fire. You can't have a lot of pillars up, so we're taking a lot of just passive damage. Sorry about my phone alarm.
Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh. You frozen to you'll burn nicely. Die, aberration! You belong in the ground.
Range
frozen to perfection. Come, sister, our mistress awaits.
I have to admit, I am really satisfied with how quickly this ad's grouped up on pool. And by ads, I mean boss.
Let me show you what I got.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Well, at least we know that the overlap happens at the same time, every time. So we can plan some healing cooldowns for that, and we can also leave a pillar where we just use the soak, because we destroyed everything there. Or we just heal through it. Your call. Did pillars spawn after it?
They spawn shortly after that, but not. It's not too close. The problem is that because everyone's in the fire, getting people to clear to one pillar, in this raid anyway, is going to mean everybody running through each other. So it's probably better just to use. Well, we use shout.
Okay, shout. That will be.
So yeah, try and use defensives and healing cooldowns that you can use while moving. You can also use Vampiric Embrace during that, which should be a crap ton of healing because of multi-dots. I can use Nature's Vigil. Yeah, that should be the main time. I say TM. That should be the only real time you need to use healing cooldowns in this fight. Everything else should just be power throwable. Cooldowns you'll need during that axe and conductive marks overlap.
Okay.
And I believe it happens 3 minutes apart, but don't quote me on it.
We'll see. We'll see. So red guy, put you in the notes as a shout there.
Oh, and I know people are trying to help, but the reason why we have only 1 or 2 people coordinating cooldowns and other things is, 1, it means that everyone is not critiquing everybody else as everybody's making mistakes in this raid, and 2, it means that it's actually one person doing it, as they have a logic behind doing it, and sometimes it might interfere and get a bit confusing.
Actually, can you use your trunk while moving?
When?
Can you use your trunk while moving?
Not since Legion.
Not since Mob.
I think only in Legion it was.
Was the good old days.
Yeah, that's the only expansion I've ever played, so it stuck with me that it's possible.
Although if you're in PvP, you can have a bubble bot ranking.
I don't know. Haven't played PvP since.
There's a talent. There's a talent for Trank to make you immune to all damage and CC while tranking.
Actually, I'm gonna call your tank at around 240.
Okay.
Oh, look at them all stacked up. It's a tear to my eye.
At least somebody's getting tier today then.
Move away once you clear.
Right, Axe is coming in. Everyone getting in, fantastic. Try to get that one, nice. Right, so the first one's fantastically. New players coming in, try to stay near the fire, so they spawn near the fire. Close enough. Leaders coming in, need to go near the fire. About 3-4 stacks. There it goes, got more marks coming in, spread loosely, get near the pillars. More pillars coming in, tries to near the pillar, so we spawn them near there. And this is the... Oh,
Oh, this is not the overlap.
no, it's not, I'm just trying to... Try not to move the bosses too much, we want range to spawn pillars near where they are there. Go out with marks, watch out, he's got a fire range range melee. Melee move, don't spread it to everyone else, just go slowly towards the ones at the back. Try to go towards the pillars so we're not spawning pillars in the middle of nowhere.
Yep. So there's one.
Alright, Axis coming in, ranged if you can, try and get deep in the four behind you. Melee, get this one by the boss.
Yeah,
this is the shitty overlap.
This is the shitty overlap. Be ready to soak in the one in the fire, maybe.
So spread, spread as much as you can.
No.
Spread in this circle. Don't worry, just use personals. We're hitting through it, good, fantastic.
This was the tank, actually, but you saw it.
Nice, good job. Now we've got Blizzard coming in, so you need to get the fire. Yeah. Right, Blizzard, get in the fire. As long as we can live through one more of those overlaps, we should kill the boss. Cleanse the fire. Marks coming in after this, get near the pillars to put your marks in. Try to stand near pillars now, so that the pillars spawn near other pillars. Axes coming in after this. Range if you can, try and get the ones. You should be able to get 3 or 4. Who tried to move the boss back to other pillars? We need to destroy lots of these pillars. We're going to get overwhelmed very quickly.
Sorry, where?
Back towards the other pillars by the range. Yeah. Watch out with marks. Go to the pillars on the side. Kick the ranged. Right, Axis coming in. Try to get some nice big chunks of them now.
Tanking out Ember.
Yeah, let's get to this fight, please.
Range, try to get all the way at the back. Melee, try and get the ones here on the outer edge. Okay.
Well, we had 3 next to the boss, why not use those?
Sorry, but I'm trying to get out of range.
The ones on the edge?
It's alright,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it after, please. After, please.
Interrupt.
I can rest
So we've
one.
got. So we've got Mark. Get ready to stand in the fire. Stand in the fire. We're going to get marks during this, so be careful. You kind of want to be near a pillar-ish.
Luck, you taking it? No? Never mind, don't take it.
Yeah, time's dead. Don't accept.
Just jump down, right?
Yeah, jump out. Close. We've got 2 bad overlaps.
Which was the second one?
We get that same one in about, I think it's about a minute of the fire and marks overlap.
Are you? Is anyone live logging?
No, but I can do if you give me a moment.
I was just wanting to check if what the timing on that one.
I need to get closer.
Oh, see. Probably 3 minutes into the fight.
So we lost loads of people we lost loads of people when the axes came in and melee ran to the center, not the edge.
Excel, watch
I
out.
think one person's suicide. And I think melee range didn't have enough to soak, so they were really low when the mark came in.
We had a few cases where we didn't break enough pillars, and we could have broken enough pillars.
So
We
at
need to
4
be
minutes, at 4 minutes 10, you have another iffy overlap. It's not as bad as the other one, but it's not great. So you get there's lots of movement during it, and there's a few bits of damage coming in. So 4 minutes 10 might be the next one for cooldowns if you need to.
Oh, good.
Was there a Jeeves that outside blind?
It was a while ago.
Was exactly 50 minutes ago, yeah.
Right, it's not like I'm an engineer with my own Jeeves, I just can't use him.
There's one up.
Reeves is not as good.
No, I unlearned engineering and relearned it, so I don't have Northern engineering to use it yet.
Don't forget to run your weapons.
Desperate invocations cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds and self-damage is increased. Wow. Hello is self-hating.
I stack it with Shadow or Death to guarantee that I die.
You guarantee that you're gonna die.
No, by using Shadow or Death and a trinket that hurts me.
Yeah, man. Do it
missed that.
during the overlap.
What was that really cool Shadow Priest ability? The one that killed you after a thing. That's the one. That was amazing. No, I just interrupted my trinket again. Fucking trinket.
Surrender to
Marks
insanity.
coming in. Spread out and get ready to go to the pillars. Sorry to interrupt you.
Get out of melee.
Watch your step.
Alright, just going to clear your stacks. Sorry, my brain AFK.
Stack high. Stack high.
Marks coming in, spread out. Break the tomb if you can quickly, thank you. Spread out, we spread out near the pillars. We've got pillars coming in after these marks, so try and stay near the pillars after the marks so we can spawn near each other. Try and stay near the pillars, not near the boss. Pillars are in, go back to the boss now.
Take
Get as many as you can. Oh, that's pretty damn good. Alright, Mark's coming in. Don't worry about it too much, just spread out and we'll break through the new pillars spawning. Melee, you can go to one behind us if you need, but don't just rush there. Just spread out. Use it personal if you need to. It's not the end of the world. New pillars coming in now. You can spawn them near there. Clear the marks if you need to. Slowly, just don't spread it. Fantastic. Axes coming in. Ranged if you can, get before the edge. Melee, try and get the one over the far by itself.
You get 3, so try to get 3. Don't...
Yeah, I just want to get the one in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, get that one.
Spread out inside this loosely. Do not be...
Shout as well, please. Shout.
Stop moving.
Okay, trunk, please. 6, yeah.
Stop.
This is the bot overlap.
Start off right next.
Alright, nice, we lived through it. Blizzard coming in, and it's playing stacks soon.
Make sure to break that one 3-pack in the back next time.
Right, clear your stacks. Marks are going to come in as well, careful, spread out. Pillars are coming in, try and get near the pillars, but don't run through people with marks. Just so we can get all the pillars together. Range, try and go all the way back. Melee, get the ones by melee. Run if you can.
Get the one in the buckets.
I'm doing it. Please give me a chance to get it.
Good job.
We've got a movement speed ability. Fucking priest.
I'm trying to bloody heal at the same time.
Right, Marks coming out. Everyone get ready. So pillars after Marks. So after Marks, try to be near a pillar so we can stack the pillars. Spread out for Marks. Trying to get near a pillar if you can, so we can stack up the pillars.
Thank you.
We need to get the 3-pack in the back for sure.
Yep. Right, axes are coming in. Just try and get as many as you can.
This should be the back combo.
Yeah, it is. So we need
so let's push out, please.
Use personal, any defensives you have, any AoE healing you have, just pop everything.
Oh, of course.
Use health stones if you can.
We need to keep an eye on the boss's percentages.
Everyone, yeah, we know, please. Everyone go ready for Blizzard.
They're on the one inside, please.
Yeah, I can't.
Clear the 3-pack stacks. Next, try to clear the 3-pack.
Spread out with marks.
Don't kill the bosses, no? Right?
Yep. Focus on the highest ones. Watch your cleave. Watch your cleave. Focus the highest health one. Oh shit.
Get the orange, guys. Get the orange if you have to sacrifice.
Stop cleaving now. Get the high percentage ones. I'm actually just impressed we got this far. So this is very good so far. Stop hitting the damage. Stop AoEing. Oh fuck. Shove your second potions and pray. This is going to be a lot of damage.
Stay weak, guys. Stay weak down. There is equal kill. Use your personal skills.
Make sure you're kicking. Any cooldowns left.
Come on.
Fantastic. Good job.
I was completely out of mana.
Such lack of faith, seriously.
Wait,
that was nice.
No one important died. Yeah, see.
And not a single bit of fucking usable cat gear. This game sucks.
I'm gonna need on that trinket intelligence.
DPS trinket, I don't think any healer should use it.
Well, DPS can't need on it.
Sure we can.
Yeah.
For some reason I can.
Sure
Watch
I can.
Need. Wait, I'm gonna have to have a look at these loot rolls now.
The game, however, decides that I am hitting off spec, so apparently the game thinks this is a healer trinket.
Yeah, it should definitely go for Ospec. I'm gonna have to look at the rolls and see and make sure I don't actually get it.
You did.
The amount of money it gives is like pathetic. It shouldn't be used for mana. It should be DPS on.
What? The mana trick should be used for DPS. Did I misunderstand
The
that?
amount of money it gives is pathetic.
No, it's not. It's 11k every whatever. It's brilliant. It's the best in slot for priests.
Okay, yeah.
It is
Yeah,
best
maybe.
It's 15k and priests
The
are thirsty.
paladin decided that nobody needs mana. You can.
Go kill Teros. I like look at this loot roll. Yeah, I didn't even roll on it. What does it say that I rolled on it?
Off spec, most likely.
But
yeah, I'm just making sure it did. No, it matters for me because I'm telling people to need on it, even for off spec, and the game will decide what's need and off spec. So if it doesn't work, it means people can't roll need on it for off spec.
I've never seen a roll that's not main spec for now. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You can look at the roles in your trade or whatever, and you'll see need, comma, main spec, comma, off spec.
I've never seen their write something different than main spec.
So
even when people are rolling for off spec.
Because your off specs never roll if there's someone, at least someone that needs for me.
Just like need and greed.
But when
Greed
you need
doesn't
an item that's off spec for you, it tells you in the chat that you have needed as off spec for an item.
Well, there was one case where only one person rolled for off spec and it still said main spec.
Whatever.
I don't know how it works. I don't think it's implemented yet.
It is implemented, it's okay.
I think just everybody rolls whoever wants.
Because I only rolled need on it and I didn't even get to roll because that was my off spec. Well, the only other option is we get everyone to get RC loot cancel and automatically pass, and then we use master loot.
No way.
Exactly.
Like DKP.
No, it's not DKP. It's gold donated to the meat.
I miss spending half an hour on loot on each match.
We haven't had that since like 10 expansions.
Well, you know, I'm an experienced range raider, so I've been here that many times.
I'm not going to let that down now, am I? Nope.
That's forever.
What I meant was old.
That's
oh my god.
So who's actually recording it? Who's clipping it?
You want to send it to the authorities?
Well, he says he meant old, but we all know he's retconning.
Retconning is the best kind of conning.
I'm glad to have us as being experienced range people.
How can I get away from this?
You see the giant dragon that has a breath forward?
Yes, which is targeted on me. When I move, it moves with me. So what do I do?
Bubble.
I have to stick to the other end.
Blame the tank.
Master,
That's usually what happens.
has fallen. The invaders are headed towards us.
Nice progress. But I'm not gonna get a chest because I didn't kill the first boss. To go for it probably.
Everyone get out your violins.
You can kill it twice for me, you're just not gonna get any of those, right?
Yep.
Wait, what happens?
Do you want to do that?
What happens if every single person in the raid is saved except of me? Do I just get guaranteed loot?
No, you get basically get how many loot that drops times by how many is saved, and if someone that is saved gets it, no loot drops.
So there is
So-
high chance there will be no loot.
Yeah, so if any loot does drop, it will be yours, but there's a low chance the loot will actually drop. But I tell you what, the first boss is actually quite quick.
No, I'm gonna bug it, don't worry about it.
So you're not even gonna log on until next Wednesday.
No, I am.
Good luck, because most pugs say you need Razbek Gavco.
Well, I have killed the first two bosses, that should be enough for recording the first bosses.
Most first
That's
boss,
what you'd think, but that's common sense.
Did you have
Pugs
killed
don't
the
use
last
common
boss to do
sense.
it? Is that it?
Makes sense.
I think we should do a Aeronaut farm group and require that you have killed Razganot from Mythic.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yes, all 60.
Because clearly you need the experience.
I think you'd have 3k rated IO to join.
True.
But that's going to be the requirement for normal rate tomorrow, next week.
3k in last season and current season.
Wait, did I get 3k last season?
No, you're out. No.
3k for the whole year? Combined?
And you should have the Gladiator mount for the past 4 expansions.
I don't think you could have done 3k last season without doing time walking mythics.
Some of them didn't count.
You could have by doing 20 watts.
Oh yeah.
20 so.
Yeah, 20s were easy though last season.
Also, you did trial of the Grand Crusader mount.
They really confused me. They changed how score works this season.
How do you mean?
You get extra score than you used to per level than you used to. You get 2 extra score per level over 11, which doesn't sound that much, but it really screws you over when you're trying to think things up.
Jeff, I'm min-maxing it again.
Why would you try to think things up? I swear.
15 is the new 20, I guess.
40 is the new 40?
Yeah.
Or was it vice versa?
I'm just salty I've not managed to find a Mythic Plus group, so I can't do 20s yet. Even though they're actually doable. Someone kick the Infused Earth, I can't.
Actually, I can. I have a rebuke now.
Oh! Tried using it?
Nope. It's not keybind in raids. I have a different thing keybind there.
What, a world marker?
No.
Oh, is this a raid marker?
But that's actually really nice for Blizzard to put all the add-on settings in the settings menu and giving you a search for them. That's actually cool.
Well, it's always been there.
Yeah, but I've never had the search, so I never really used it that much. I think I set them like 5 years ago, the world markers, and never touched them since now.
I hate this trinket.
Oh my.
Just
Would you look at the
people
wonderful
need
BOE leather I got? How cute.
Jimmy, do fucking
Sexy.
BOE.
Can a
No.
hunter feign death and pull the boss, please? Or the other way around, preferably.
That mob dropped 1.6 million of gold.
A lot of tokens.
Go sell it, buy some game time.
Yes, sir.
It will be
I might
worth it.
finally afford to buy some decent gems, right?
Do you really want me to resell?
Yes, please.
Well,
we don't have any.
I'd
Look
go
at that,
to you,
look
just
at that
let me
hunter
bother
go.
it.
That makes me
Like,
laugh
that
every
man is
time.
cool.
There's something funny about watching a dwarf run up to a boss, shoot him, fall on the floor, then run back.
Well, It's hard to walk with small legs.
There's currently 2 of those bracers for 500k each on the auction house.
So I shouldn't just give them to Red Guy for.
It is entirely up to you if
Yeah,
you need the gold to sell them.
I just gave you the information of how much they are currently on the market.
They're probably not selling at that price, but that's how much they are on the market for. Okay.
The only rule we do have is you cannot sell it to gold to guild members.
Yeah, no, I was joking for that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Use it for your own benefit. Usually selling is the best option. You get a better one soon.
BOP is entirely your item. Do whatever you want with it. Just if you give it to a guildie, please do not sell it for the highest bidder in guild.
Well, I gave the cloth one away to a guildie last time. I'll do the same with this one, and if something... Oh, Bread Guy doesn't need it, apparently. Never mind, nobody else has said they needed it.
Just sell it, man. It's only tryhards that use BOEs.
Wow. Why can I never find the ability when I want to link them? There we go.
Don't forget to pot on this boss. Do some damage in the beginning.
Oh, wait. This
difference
is a single target, yes?
Yes.
Yes, there's...
The only difference that I'm aware of is, you know the brown circles that used to drop from the floor before? Wow, words. The brown circles that used to drop from the sky before. They will also leave patches on the floor where you can't stand in. So whereas before, you only had to be near us to make sure the quadrant was filled, now you have to make sure that you are stacking near the side and moving across, otherwise you'll be standing in patches. I did not explain that very well. You will see when it happens, but basically try and stand near where the quadrant we have just filled up is, so that when the patches that fall on top of the players move, we'll just gradually move around the quadrant. You will see when it happens.
So just to clarify, we're going counterclockwise, right?
I was planning to. Right. I didn't actually say so, but yeah.
Well, on a normal kill, somebody went the other way and we had to move.
Yeah,
I did. We go right as we did on most kills.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But patches also mean you shouldn't move right to clear things, because then you're gonna leave patches for us to run through.
Yeah, just stay close to the edge.
Alright, so try and stand in line with the tanks at the moment. So for this. Try to just move forward and back away from the boss, not left and right if you can. Try to get the right hand side of the pillars, just. Move back to where we were standing after the slam. There you go, see these pools there? Now I'm going to leave shit on the floor.
Oh. Wow. Interesting.
That was 4 pillars. No.
Yeah, it was 4 pillars.
Stop moving.
Stop. But these are permanent, right?
Yep.
To be careful.
Try and get... Okay.
You shouldn't be where Asofor is now, because you're gonna spawn shit in front of us. Always try to be around the tanks.
Probably be on the tanks now, because we're going to get the pizza.
I wonder if you would have the gear to do the season. That's not a nice... Try to just be at the edge of the quadrant.
Oh, still a DPS check, boss.
It spawned randomly.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, try to just get 2 or 3.
2.
And then try to just get 3 this time, ignore the 4th.
Oh, wipe.
Yeah, we need to get used to the new mechanic.
I don't know if the new mechanics could be an issue, or if it's just going to be the sheer damage that you get from breaking pillars.
Yeah, we're getting more pillars, I think, as well. Than we were getting.
It's going to get more as each fight goes on.
We got a few deaths that we shouldn't have gotten, so. And definitely breaking 4 is not a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know if people got caught in the
thing is,
beam things at the beginning there of the fight.
We're going to have to do 4 at some point.
Yeah, you have to do 4 and 3 because there's 7 pillars.
Yeah, of course. Just call it earlier so that we can aura master and stuff like that.
No, I mean there's more pillars as it goes on. So
yeah.
Yes, like it'll be 7 on the first cookie, and then it'll be 8, and then 9, and then 10.
So
2 stacks of 5 could be horrible.
Was it 7 on the first? Are you sure?
Nope, it was 6.
6 on the first, so it'll go up to 9 then.
Well, we have much more gear than last time.
What do you mean than last time? We ain't done this on heroic yet.
No, when we queued it to normal for the first time.
Oh.
Does everyone have the weak hour?
I did have, but I didn't see it pop up. I wonder if I deleted it.
Yeah, that's only if you get the circle, right?
We can just
yeah, but I got the circle.
And then,
because I'm reshare it, because I've not seen it the past 2 times we did this boss. I might have deleted it.
Oh, the run on this one is so long.
That's super cool. Oh yeah, I deleted it.
of course you did.
Look, I'm still in the process of updating my UI for Dragonflight. I don't know how I like it yet. Everything will be deleted this week as well.
Am I running the right way?
We'll just summon you, I guess.
I would answer that, but I don't know which way the right way is.
I don't see you on the map, so.
If you go right or left.
Did you go up or down?
I've gone up and now I've come back down because I'm convinced I've gone to the wrong one. The one on the left?
Right one.
Right. No, the one like diagonal northeast west that's down a bit, but kind of up to the right.
The right one when we spoke.
No,
It's the right,
not
the right one
confusing
the
at
next
all.
time, yeah.
And people wonder why we can't progress. That's the raid leader.
I mean, I thought it was a very simple explanation.
Is anybody actually wondering?
Headache. Where's everyone coming near me? Go away.
Because they want to be your friend.
No, they don't. They just want stuff from me.
I'm being devoured. No.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Oh, that was miles back. What the hell? I didn't even say that. The second one should be a lot easier. Should just be 2 on the next one. Get ready to soak. Watch the weak or the arrow, which we all have. Come in. Oh.
I'll soak the 2 first.
Don't please.
Right, so use big cooldowns. Use burst as well for the third one. We here coming in after this, you'll see it casting on the floor. Alright, get ready to run. We'll run to the right.
Special coming.
It clears
Hey,
those
good job.
zones.
Here we come the soap. So, follow the weak aura.
Watch your step.
You can still be in that circle when you're soaking, by the way.
Gonna be another 3.
Yeah, we failed the healing here.
Yeah, I'll have a look at this afterwards. We might just have to wait for more gear for this boss. We'll have to see. I'll look at logs and that after today. Give it a few more pulls so I can actually see what the logs are like.
Targeting. Watch your step.
Oh no! Thank you for saving me.
2 first, there we go.
Try to do 3 and 3 when it comes to this, which leaves them 2 and 4.
Get shot, please. Get shot.
No, not yet. Wait.
Yeah. Sorry. The wrong ability.
So we can leave that one. Bear in mind we're going to get that dot that's going to break this annihilation. Oh my lord.
Oh, this is fucking hell. We moved too much.
Well, at least we left that pillar up. That's quite impressive. And the damage isn't bad either, to be fair. Where are you going with that?
Watch your step.
Oh boy.
This is fun.
Yep.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
You got the coin? That's how you got the bargains.
40%. It's the DPS doesn't seem to be too bad.
Yeah, actually, it's not. It's about surviving, and I don't think.
Yeah, it's the
if
survival.
the healing for the last few phases, it will be. Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna lie, DPS is quite good because everyone's dying resetting my trinket.
Oh,
You
we
end up
just
then
like
trinket.
we're just learning the fight at the moment. It's like 15 minutes left to raid.
Alright, I'm gonna be sad when people stop dying and my DPS plummets because no one's fucking dying.
Still second. Have to get to second on your DPS.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose like 10% of my DPS when people start dying. Maybe even 8. No, probably 12.
If everybody had that trinket, it would have been probably best at the end to just start suicidating. So.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, if everyone has this trinket, in the last quadrant it'd be better just to suicide people one at a time. For everyone to spam the crap out of the trinket.
No, I don't think anyone else has it except for you.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Just sacrifice the lowest DPS.
No, what you do is you use the trinket, die, and then you use the potion to use damage while dead. It's suicide, them chugging potions, all spamming the trinket. Easy. If people would like to go an extra mile, it'll be very useful to have those potions in case we ever do get to a close boss situation and you are dead and want to throw some potions at the boss. It does do a substantial amount of damage. No, I'm dead!
Oh, what? Like the spider boss that me and Latland had to do on our own yesterday.
Do you wish? Can you throw them first? Do you wish?
Any healer?
He's the only. Yeah, he's doing it.
He's doing it.
Thank you.
I'm going to release just before people res, just to make things awkward.
Thank you. We gravitated too far away, too forward. I put a mark on myself. You can try to gravitate toward me.
I ain't following you.
I know. That's why I put a mark on
Red's
myself.
the other two healers, but they're going to have to be careful running back.
Yeah.
Please stick to the edge of the room.
Thank
You can get really close to the boss without pulling.
I want to take that back.
Yeah, do you want me to test that?
You can actually go really close to him. No.
Well, everybody else get back and I'll see how close we can go.
Oh, you can actually go quite close. You're not even joking.
Nope.
He was resetting last time, so he knows. Let's get everybody buffed up.
But it is in the park and everybody was just standing there to begin with and then moving around.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I found how close you can get.
Good boy.
And how nice.
I'm stuck, I got me! This pool's going fantastic for me.
Watch your step.
If I get back to the blue mark, people spring forward. And it also helps with healing, staying in the shit.
Targeting. Watch your step.
I don't like this fucking bollocks.
The two of them.
Watch your step.
Anyway. Oh, this is not a Devo. Ah, need to learn them hands.
No, you're going to run to the right. We're running through stuff. So you might need to use a personal.
He spawns when he does the cookie thing. That's fine.
Perfect placement, guys.
But it'll stop.
No, don't stray, guys. Don't stay ahead.
Watch your step.
Not 4.
I don't get that at all.
Yeah, it's
Because just too many.
It's breaking too many at once when we're not ready for it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the lesser amount first, so then we can warn the healers for the larger amount second.
That was 4.
Stack like shit.
That
Yeah, I
wasn't me.
think people didn't use the cooldown. Does everyone have the weak aura to tell you which side to stay on?
Yeah, but every time it keeps telling me to go left, I go left and I die.
What do you mean?
I get it. I get an arrow that comes up that tells me where to go, and I do that, and then I end up getting caught out. It's really bizarre.
make sure they don't overlap with anybody else.
But
Well,
you died from the explosions, not from
Yeah, you
where you
didn't
placed
you get caught in the
Well, Zorin is explaining, please, one at a time.
I mean, all of us died from the explosion. No one died from placing the shield.
Right, okay then.
Or what are you dying to? I can look at logs if you're unsure.
Well, this time it was that explosion, but the time before I had an arrow that came up that told me to go left, so I went left and then I died.
Did you die
Is anyone
before
else
the big
getting this
circles
arrow?
on the floor? Yeah, everyone is. It's the weak horror.
Right, okay.
Did you
I can't
die
remember.
with the big explosion on the floor that went off? Or did you die overlapping the pillars?
This is what killed you, Aura. This is what killed you. Something fell in your head. You didn't avoid the swirl.
Okay.
Do try to stack them vertically, not horizontally. We had we had three sets of 2 pillars, and they were really close together. That's why I had to blow up 4. Tried to do 3, but didn't work.
Yep. Yeah, like what I suggest is on the pillars we do the lower amount first and then the higher amount, so healers have got more of a warning for the higher amount, if possible. So we always do lower then higher.
It can be worth to do the higher amount first, as they're already using cooldowns for the smash. We'll have to see how it lines up.
Yeah.
If we've got cooldowns rolling, we might as well break 4 during them. We'll have a look and see what happens with cooldowns.
But do try to get the left ones first, so that we have space where we can move there and stay close to the old zone.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do left first always then.
If anyone is curious, the small cracks around the boss is where his melee range usually gets slapped.
What do you mean?
So if you got, the little small cracks around the boss coming out from him, if you draw a circle and a connecting wall, if you cross that line, you get auto-attacked and died and pull the boss.
Oh, okay, that's the aggro range?
Yeah. So you can get very close, you can get like here.
So I sub-duster you there, can you die?
I mean, technically if you swap blast with it, you should die to the auto first, but sure.
Let's rebuff please for the... Oh no, wait, no one's here. Yeah, now we can rebuff. So we all start there, so we don't have to run?
Yeah, can do if you want. You can get a lot closer, you can get... Well, it's risky. You can get to like round green because we get into where you
This
get
is close enough.
Yeah, this is close enough.
What are we trying to say about the boss? Menace, the rest of them
Ready.
You can do a timer and I will do a step every time because I'm a tank and it doesn't matter.
That's because you pull early.
Yes, I will end up putting early.
Any reason for range not to stack in melee?
No, you should stack immediately, so that we can heal you. With the AoE
It's
heal.
nice to stack because this is also a lot easier to... So there's the thing that comes in. If you hit multiple pillars, you can take a lot of damage. They move out of the pillar of the floor.
Going left.
Okay, no, more to the left. That's 4. Wait, the circle then trying to move back towards the middle-ish of where you were. You have to move when the tank does this little... What's it called? Crap. That's what I meant. The soaks are going to come in again. Be careful because there's going to be rubble floor for where we're going to be soaking. Follow the arrows, but don't go and stuff on the floor.
Targeting. Watch your step.
Why is there... It worked out. Try to stick to the left and right arrows, because someone just dropped them slap bang in the middle.
Alright, that's what killed us. The rebel.
Stay closer to me.
The blue mark.
Special command.
That was perfect. All the rubble is cleared.
It's not.
Oh, it is new shit that fell down.
I'll talk to you afterwards.
Watch your step.
Gonna break 2.
Try and do. No, I was going to try and do 3 if you can get in between them.
We were very low. That was a good call. Still very low. Let's use some healing cooldowns.
You need a big one for the next one.
Next one is gonna be 4.
Let's get a shot, please. Too late. Anyways. We'll probably have to arrange some healing cooldowns for next time. Because
yeah.
It cannot be random.
Go away!
Can we actually solo this and just put the pillars wherever we want?
You can solo and bubble it, yeah.
We can do that. That's a big chunk of damage that we don't need to kill.
Yeah, it'll be very useful in the later quadrants where we have multiple pillars up. Currently it's a little bit frustrating as people don't quite know placements and the circle's a nice placement. But yeah, it's...
Yeah. Toward the end, I think people should just suicide with that or just bubble it or whatever.
You doing one more go?
Yeah, we can do one more.
Next. To update our recruitment. Not...
Yeah, the circles on the floor don't all disappear, it's just the ones in the quadrant that he's smashing. So all the ones that we were running, all the ones that we ran into when we ran into that quadrant, there were still 2 pools up that don't despawn.
They didn't disappear, they just get covered by other shit.
No, so when he smashes the quadrant, they all disappear, so you can run in between quadrants easy. But the ones in the quadrants he's not smashing do not disappear.
Yeah.
So it gives you like 3 or 4 seconds, well, 3 seconds, so you can run to other quadrants without being hampered, unless the quadrant you're running into has pools in them.
Yeah, I have to check the timers and see if I need something for every smash or something. We might be overlapping them and ending up without healing cooldown. Thank you.
Oh, why have I got such a big headache?
Dehydration.
Yes, you were vomiting last night.
Oh, I sound like my fucking mother.
Well, I am a mother, so I would know. It's dehydration.
Yeah, same when you drink, you get a headache because you dehydrate.
I drink when oh, it's an alcohol. Okay, I was gonna say.
Ah, yes. I thought it's obvious.
But alcohol does contain a bit of water. Or rather, spirits contain water too.
It does dehydrate you though.
4,
It does.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
It's gonna be 300.
Get back to the blue mark, please. You're killing shit. It
was a bit too early, sorry.
Yep. Can you handle the next?
Yeah, I've done 3 stacks several times on these pulls, so I'll be fine.
Watch your step.
Probably getting 2, might be 3.
Watch your step.
Always move left, guys, not right.
So much shit there.
No, because people don't move left. Only women are right, so only Aura can go left. Right, sorry. Confused.
Yeah, only women are right, therefore only Aura can go left. Good job, Zuri.
Makes sense. I don't know, man. Makes sense to me.
Target you.
See, someone makes sense of it.
Watch your step.
It's gonna be 4.
Yeah.
Shot, please. Ah, good. This will hurt. Let's you use a healing cooldown if someone gets. Yes, thank you. Ah, that explosion there hurts. We definitely need a healing cooldown there, a big one.
Yeah, I also used my trinket and couldn't move outside the tank debuff there. Oh, we are full fucked.
Yeah, my tank is not doing anything.
Yeah, I managed to split those perfect.
Terry, why are you shooting lasers out of your mouth?
Why not? What else am I going to shoot them out of?
Dragon, where else is he going to shoot them from? His arse?
Yes,
It's
it's not like he's gonna shoot from his arms.
Maybe? Are you kissing your mother with
Arms?
that?
What are you talking about?
What sort of dragon do you know that shoots from his arms?
Arm dragon.
An arm dragon. Oh, okay, hello.
Thank you very much for the raid all.
Thank you.
What about the arm dragon? Who's shooting from that?
Oh my god.
Thanks everyone for the raid and have a happy new year since I'm guessing we're not seeing
See
each
you
other
later,
until
man.
2023.
Oh yeah. Have a lovely new year, guys.
Yes,
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year,
Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Don't drink too much.
Enjoy
Oh,
fun with
well.
Virgil.
My mother.
Water, alcohol. Water can get you to rust.
Yes.
Alcohol prevents rust.
Well, what's that drink that when you drink it and then it recrystallizes in your stomach, and then when you drink water you get drunk again? Is it Ouzo? Yes, it's Ouzo. There you go. If you drink Ouzo and then when you feel like you're getting sober, if you drink water again, you get drunk again. It's awesome.
Oh my god.
No, you don't, and no, it doesn't.
It does. That's what's happened to me.
No, it fucking doesn't.
You
So
can
she
drink.
was the mother here? Brandy.
That sounds like
She has Greek brandy.
You should drink Ouzo and Goldschlager at the same time because the gold flakes cut your esophagus on the way on the way down, so it gets into your bloodstream quicker.
And then it crystallizes and you die.
Oh,
And then the user crystallizes in your bloodstream and you die. Yeah.
The only thing that I know crystallizes in your kidneys rather than anything else is, ethylene glycol, like antifreeze.
My
That
mother
does
can say
You shouldn't drink that
stuff
one.
crystallizing. She's had a gallbladder
really
removed
shouldn't.
today, so she can tell all
I
about
heard it's
crystallizing
sweet.
stuff.
Ooh, time to do cobalt assembly. Earth elemental.
Yeah.
Why are you doing cobalt assembly now?
I need gear.